Yo, what's good? It's me, BillyOT, back again with another video. Now, today we're gonna be playing Minecraft. This is a game that I don't actually know anything about, but from memory, I believe that the Minecraft is a sandbox game developed and published by the Swedish company Mojang Studios, following its initial public alpha release as an early access title in 2009. So we're gonna be checking it out here, and oh my god, is that a treat? Okay, now what is BillyOT aiming to achieve here today? So basically, BillyOT believes that this game doesn't actually have a win condition because you can't really beat this game. So BillyOT is gonna invent his own win condition as BillyOT does, because BillyOT knows what he's got to do. I was looking around the YouTubes, right, because I know how this game operates, I know how it works, and I keep seeing these noob versus pro versus hacker videos. So I want to build a set so I can construct one of those videos. So that's gonna be my win condition. When I can record a noob versus pro versus hacker video, we will have officially completed. What is this skin? That do not look like BillyOT. Come on now. Okay, BillyOT made some wood. I knew you could do that. Now we need to find a good spot though where we can build our houses. We're gonna need to find a very flat spot. That island over there, that can be the recording island. I like this a lot. I like this idea a lot. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what we got over here. We got some. Oh my god, who is that? Are those dangerous? I'm gonna walk very carefully around these people. You never know what is gonna happen around these parts. They got many tridents on them. They can attack at any moment. They're coming nearby. BillyOT has to leave. Alright, BillyOT is checking if this island is suitable for noob versus pro versus hacker construction. You know, I saw one of the all-time greats, Mr. Beast, right? He took a small town and made it the giant studio. So that's what we're gonna do around here. We're gonna flatten the area. Alright, now BillyOT was flattening the area, but I'm looking at that and it's like, what is that? Those sheep are forming a formation. I think they want to invade. We better keep an eye out for that. They might want to take over our facilities. Alright, BillyOT has finished flattening here this area. As you can see, that is perfectly opportune. Noob right here. Pro right here, hacker right here. Actually, I don't like that order. Do that again. Alright, noob right here, then pro right here, and then hacker right here. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. And hey, you only need dirt to build a noob house, so that's what we're gonna do right here, right now. BillyOT knows about the agriculture of placing dirt. Here we go. You gotta do this, but then it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, so you gotta remove this one, and boom, you have one of the greatest houses you've ever seen. Actually, no, I don't like it. We gotta make it big. There we go. One of the greatest. Actually, no, that's too big now. I'm gonna make it small. There we go. One of the greatest houses you've ever seen. Okay, fellas, BillyOT's starting to get really worried about this. I feel like the invasion is coming. As you can see, the sheep are starting to communicate with the pigs over there. I think they're starting to want to invade because they realize that there's not enough animal life over there in this island, and they're trying to invade, just like the British. Alright, now BillyOT understands that to make the pro, I believe you need this thing called iron, so therefore we gotta go mine it. So we are gonna go find a corner where we can mine. I'm thinking that we're gonna grab over this corner right here nearby this tree, and we're gonna make it our mining corner. We're gonna call it our mine corn. Alright, here we go. Let's mine. Okay, guys, BillyOT is mining, but I don't think this is how you're supposed to do. What is that? Is that iron? Let's go try to climb. Let's see what we got. BillyOT is so hyped. BillyOT is so ready to build a pro house. This is going to be one of the most legendary moments. Come on. Come on. Give it to the Billy. Give it to the Billy. It didn't give me anything. BillyOT is outraged. BillyOT is going to keep going down. BillyOT is going to keep going down. I'm outraged by this. Okay, guys, I'm starting to think that this might not be the way. I think you might need a tool, so we're going to try to go back up to try to find out how you're supposed to actually mine in this mining game. I thought it'd be easier. I thought you just do it, but no, it turns out you actually need to progress or something. Oh, so it turns out that this crafting thing, you craft so that you can mine. I think they should switch out around the words of the game then, because here it says that you mine and then you craft, but no, here we craft and then we mine. This is all wrong. I think you can make a crafting table by putting the blocks to get. What is that? Is that a stick? Oh my god. I didn't know you could do that. What do you think these sticks are enough to come in and assault to our potential assaulters? I don't know. It's gonna be kind of dangerous around here. I think we're gonna need a little bit more power. Let's try to build some other stuff. Let's see what we got. Oh my, what is that? That's a smaller but what it? Okay, button. That is the most useless thing BillyOT has ever seen. Alright, let's keep trying to build stuff. What we got over here? Hold on a minute. Is that a book? Whoa! It's like the things you can make in the game. Crafting table. But I can already craft. I don't need it. Oak pressure plate. BillyOT is making the best fidget toy house of all time. Alright, well, there's only one other thing that we could build because these two are kind of empty. It's called a crafting table, so we're gonna try it out. Let's see what we got over here. Crafting table. Let's place it. What we got? Oh my god, you get more space looking like a Rubik Cube. There we go. It's what we want. A wooden sword. We are going to do this. BillyOT is ready for assault. BillyOT is getting ready. BillyOT is ready to launch. To launch an assault. BillyOT is going in, Billy! I know I was really loud there, but BillyOT actually needs to be quiet. BillyOT incoming, BillyOT incoming. Billy! Run, Billy! There we go. 1 down, 2 down. They're not even posing a fight. Look at them thinking that they could evade the Billy. Attack him, attack him. There we go. Here's some more. Here's some more. Get where we go. Where you go? Oh my god, this one's a good dodge. There we go. Absolutely dominate. They're trying to run away. Save yourself for your lives. Here we go. Come on, BillyOT is so ready for this. This one right here is gonna be. Whoa. What do they call these? Where I'm from, they call it like a house. Yo, look at this. This is cool. You can like make a house here. Ooh, I like this. This could be a new tier. What's between noob and pro? It's like normal. Alright, I think BillyOT terrorized the invaders enough. I think we're gonna go back to our house. What the hell? There's things in the house. BillyOT is getting attacked. Oh no! Oh no! Everybody run! Everybody run away! Oh no, we're in big danger right here. There's things chasing me. There's that green thing chasing me. I don't know what that is. Right, BillyOT's made it back online. BillyOT's gonna need to take the long way around because some things have tried to invade. This is what happens when you don't follow your land. I left my land to go attack potential invaders, and then the real potential invaders came by. This one, am I gonna need to fight it? Am I brave? I am brave. BillyOT is brave. BillyOT charge! Bang! Oh shit, this one's got power. Alright, BillyOT charge! Boom. Okay, there we go, there we go. BillyOT is one of the strongest gamers in the land. Charge! Oh, where did my soul go? Oh shit, I pressed the button. Billy! Okay, Billy! Billy! Okay, there we go, but that one fought back. Damn! Oh my god, there's a Billy's getting attacked! Billy's getting attacked! Help out! I made an advancement! What is that? Look at how many soldiers are there! What is that? 1, 2, 3? 3 soldiers! BillyOT is not managing to do. I paused the game. Maybe if I could sneak by. Oh no, but there's people on that front too. They're covering all the bases. Hold on. BillyOT have a new idea. What did BillyOT go below? Now what do we need to mine? Wooden spear. I mean, that could stab it, right? That might be the plan. Let's try it out. It's not doing anything. Bang! Get rid of it. I don't like it. Pickaxe. Oh, that's how you pick. That's how you pick the stone. Alright, BillyOT's thinking. Alright, I need to align myself with the house, right? So house over there. BillyOT over here. BillyOT mine. What is that? Where did the ground go? I don't like where the ground go. I don't like it. I don't like it. They're almost seeing me. They're almost seeing me. BillyOT's only on 2 lives. BillyOT had 10 lives. BillyOT only on 2 lives. Each explosion is killing me 3 times. Gotta use the pickaxe. Oh, look at that. Its mine is so fast. Alright, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. We're gonna mine. We're gonna mine, you see. So now what we're doing is we're gonna attack a house from below. Right, so we're gonna pop up. And it's gonna be insane. I'm mining something a little bit weird. I don't know what this is. They call this coal. Okay. Stone Age. I'm not that old. Come on now. Now there's this bar that's going down. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it. Maybe the pickaxe is tired. You know, maybe the pickaxe feelings too is gonna need that sleep a little bit. BillyOT understand. BillyOT also likes sleeping. Where the hell did it go? It left me. It didn't even like me. What? It went to sleep. Maybe it's gonna come back in the morning. To be fair, it was the nighttime. Alright, I understand. I'll get a new friend. I'm gonna replace you because you're replaceable. I'm gonna mine straight up and we're gonna be right at the house. Let's see where we at. Gotta keep an eye out for all the dangers that are incoming. Alright. Oh no, the island. Where did the island? Oh, I see the house. It makes a good what do we call it? A vantage point. BillyOT's a big fan of those. Now, one of the things about Minecraft is apparently nothing is lost forever. So I think BillyOT can go back and return the items at the shop, and I can ask very kindly, yo, can I have it back? And I think they do have to give you them back. Yeah, you see, there we go. Oh, the invaders are gone as well. Alright, I guess I didn't like the island. To be fair, neither do I. Alright, well now I think we gotta start mining some other things because we need to find out what is useful. I mean, look at all the spots we can have in our inventory. We need to have the top items in our inventory. So we're gonna test it out and then we're gonna attack the mines because we're gonna need some iron to be capable of building up the pro house in our set. So that's what BillyOT is gonna do. But first, BillyOT is gonna go. We need to make a crafting corner. We have the mine corner over there. We need to have the craft corner. We're gonna put it right next to these starry places. Alright, there we go. So we can mine stoning equipment. So I guess we could stone people with it. It's looking like sticks are one of the biggest necessities. So let's just make a lot of sticks. There we go. We got like 21 sticks. That's my favorite number. That has 21 in it. Yeah, because I don't like these 121s. I don't like the numbers with ands in the name. I only like the numbers that have the number itself. Any of you like that? Do any of you see a number that has and in it and goes like, I don't like it? I only like the number original. Yes, I don't like all the copycats that try to be like, oh, I'm the number but bigger. BillyOT do not like that. Here we have a bed. Oh, you can sleep. Maybe BillyOT when it's not time can sleep. Don't need to deal with the invaders. I like this idea. Where do we put it? Why is it white? I don't like that. Remember when I said that it was too big? Well, it's not too big anymore. It's actually perfectly sized. There we go. Well, BillyOT remembered that one time where the pickaxe left on them. So I think BillyOT is going to need to stack up on some pickaxes. Let's make some more stones. Let's try to have like an even supply. So like 3 and 3. And there we go. And then we're going to be capable of attacking the mines. That way we can make the pro house. We're going to need some iron. Alright, BillyOT is prepared for the mines. Let's go back to our mine corn and let's do some mining. And here we go. Actually, BillyOT thinks might need to craft more pickaxes. We're gonna need a crafting. Maybe we can get a new crafting table. We only have one piece of oak plank. How do we get more? How did I get it originally? Oh yeah, I chopped down tree. Are there any trees nearby? Oh, there is tree nearby. Because you have to remember the golden rule, right? And BillyOT always likes to remind you of the golden rule. What BillyOT does in the video game does not equal what BillyOT does in the reality. Okay, because those are very different things. BillyOT does not approve of deforestation unless it is to get more oak plank. BillyOT is gonna make some crafting table. There we go, crafting table. Do we need to know what we do need to? 2 crafting table. Actually, no, we need 3 crafting table because that way we fill up our environment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at this. Maximum efficiency. It paused the game. Alright, here we're back on the mine corner. Now we're gonna start mining here once more. And that will be all for the BillyOT video. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a problem in that it was becoming too long. So therefore, we're gonna have Minecraft Part 2 where BillyOT ventures out into the caves. What is gonna happen? Find out another day. BillyOT, peace and out.